Greg, for God's sake.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, here's the question.
Where was it filmed?
The question is, where was it filmed? Los Angeles. We filmed basically kind of all over LA in the most sort of godforsaken locations possible. A lot of the dorm, interior dorm was filmed in a set, sort of in this weird place south of LA. So,
like the meatpacking district or something.
Yeah, it was kind of, it smelled like weird dead animals a lot. But it was a really kind of grueling shoot, and the cast and crew really, a lot of the crew is here tonight. And shout out to the amazing crew. It was just such a labor of love for everybody involved. I mean, it was really like a very tight budget, very tight schedule, and really, really hard work, and everybody just really went to the mat for the movie, and it's just such a joy that the reception the movie's gotten, and it's just been, like I said, such a kind of crazy ride. So I'm so grateful for everybody, and this cast is really seriously one of the most amazing casts I've ever had the chance to work with. And actually, our casting directors are here, Joanna Ray, and Kevin Hughes back there somewhere. It's really, just really the ensemble. The ensemble that we got to work on is never. I was just so blessed to get to work with such an amazing group of Other questions?
Right over here. Yes, you.
What was the inspiration for the story?
Well, the weird thing about this movie, it sounds crazy to say, but it's really the most autobiographical movie I've ever made.
Fucking whack job.
I mean, except, I didn't have as much sex as Smith when I was in school, but there was really, a lot of the milieu of the movie is very sort of based on my own experience in terms of, I was an undergraduate film studies major at UC Santa Barbara. My best friend was a art major in college creative studies, and it was kind of a recollection of that time for me. Really just sort of, it was kind of like, I remember when I was going through that period, I was extremely sort of angst-ridden and confused, and everything seemed so like kind of apocalyptic all the time. But when you look back on it from sort of the vantage point of middle age, there's like a weird sort of nostalgic haze over it, and you really sort of realize that those sort of adventures that you had, and the sort of the experiences, and the sex, and the relationships, and all of the stuff that seems so traumatic when you're going through it, was really in a weird way kind of almost some of the best years of your life. Like you really, those experiences are really what shape you, and really what's going to make you the person you are today, much more so than necessarily the calculus class you took, or the midterm, or the paper. Like, it's kind of what Stella says in the movie, like, it's really about that. And so I just kind of wanted to make a movie that sort of captured that sort of experience.
Okay, here in the middle.
I'm sorry? Has my dad seen the movie? I kind of usually don't let either of my parents see the movie, in the sense that I have a hard time making movies if I had to think like, oh, my mom's going to be watching this. But my parents are actually super supportive of me, and they're really awesome. I mean, they really, all through my career, they don't necessarily understand what my movies are about, but they really support, their sort of artist son. So, somebody has to ask a question.